shortcuts, guys. I'm going to share with you the shortcuts to creating a product. Now you might be wondering and thinking, I don't know how to create products. Guess what? Neither do I. And I'm going to share with you exactly how you can build products that are worth millions of dollars and how my students have done it without having any technical experience or prior knowledge on the topic. And our key here is going to be how to do it in 21 days or less. And I'm even going to share with you how to do it without you having to actually do anything or doing writing yourself. Alright? Now, we're also going to talk about what I call powerful funnels. Alright? Now, if you've seen a picture of the circle of profit, this is where we get into cart monetization. Very, very important. This step alone will double the amount of money you make from your customer before they even exit your shopping cart. It's very simple, it's very easy, and again, I'm going to show you strategies that allow you to build the whole funnel in this 21-day time frame, okay? This is where we're going to get a little bit more advanced. So you guys are going to dive into things that have taken over 12 years to learn, all today in this session. Alright, last but not least by any means, how to start. What are you supposed to do today, tonight, alright, to get started? How can you have your business up and running and going before you even know it? Blink of an eye. And we're going to go over all of that as well. Now, finally, I've got some great guests that I'm going to be introducing to you. They're here. I flew them in. They've flown in from all over the world to share their experience with you. Now, these are guests these are students of ours that were in the same position where you're sitting right now just months ago. They've gone on to now create hundreds of thousands of dollars. They're going on to build entire online businesses. They're quitting their day jobs. They're living the life of our dreams. They're living in total freedom. Financial freedom is their life now. And they've got some great words of wisdom that they want to share with you. So make sure you are here till the very end. Make sure you are here for the whole time taking notes, and then I'm going to be introducing you to them. And I know right now that there is a lot you can learn from them. Alright? So, to recap, today it's all about how you build an information product that will basically create an entire online business for you. You can do this in 21 days or less. I'm going to share with you the shortcut I used recently to build a product that went on to do over $500,000 in sales. And it was one of those things where I built it, I set it up, and after that I haven't touched it. So we're also talking about automation this entire time. And of course, throughout this entire session, I'll share with you the number one reason why you've got to have your own product and your own funnel if you truly want to be able to generate millions of dollars on the internet. Alright? So why don't we dive right in? And first what we're going to do is we're going to recap what we went over in the entire workshop training number 1, we're going to recap it here in about 5 minutes max, alright? And then what I'm going to do is share with you what it takes to build your first $100,000. Alright? Believe it or not, you can actually start that in a period of 48 hours or less. So within the next 2 days, you could actually be a full business on the internet. That's what phase 1, and that's what workshop training number 1 is all about. So we'll recap that so that everyone's on the same page, and then we're going to dive into what we really want, the millions. How do you go on to build a long-term business, something you can pass down generation after generation, and build millions of dollars of wealth, all while it's automated, all while it's immersing yourself in your passion, immersing yourself in whatever it is you love to do, and being able to wake up every morning at whatever time you want to wake up and not having to fight the daily grind and never having to live month by month. Alright? Give me 10 seconds here. I'm going to transition over to my PowerPoint station or my PowerPoint set, and we're going to just do a quick recap, and then we're going to come right back here and really dive into some great details about products, funnels, and how you can go on to make $500,000. Alright, welcome back. So, how to generate your first $100,000 without any prior experience, knowledge, or anything. This is a recap of training number 1. Let's go through it really quickly because I can't wait to get into my $500,000 case study. And also, by the way, I forgot to share this. I'm going to do some math with you live today on the whiteboard. That's going to prove to you and show you just how simple it can be to make your first $500,000. So you're going to be able to leave today knowing that, yes, you absolutely can do it. You're 100% empowered. All right? So, let's start right away. What is phase 1 all about? Now, again, if you reference the circle of profit image, you'll see we have phase 1 and phase 2. Phase 1 is what we're sharing today. It's all about how to start making your first profits on the internet without having a product, without having any experience, without having any knowledge. And you can actually start in less than 48 hours. Alright? And then, from there, while you're already building profits using this method, you can also, behind the scenes, be doing everything I teach you today to then be able to scale and expand those profits. Alright? So, phase 1 is all about how to start without any prior experience. Next, we want you to be able to launch within 48 hours or less. Alright, that's the big goal of ours. And then, of course, it's a great way to ease into the world of online marketing. Now, if someone ever told you, hey, you're going to start an online business, you might think, how? And what am I going to do? Where am I going to start? And I don't even know what an online business is. And if you're like me, you're going to say, I can barely check my email, much less build an online business. Well, what if I told you that what I'm about to share with you, many of our students, and I'm talking about students that have gone on to now make millions, started right here, and they barely understand how to use a computer. All right, so we're gonna ease you right into the world of having an online business, so that no matter where you are, what your background is, you're gonna feel very comfortable. And of course, beginning to build your authority status, guys. This is, if you want to make millions, you know, in my business, I do over $10 million a year. This year, we're going to double that. We're going to do about $20 million in selling information online. Well, becoming an authority status really helps with that. But today, you're going to also learn exactly the little things I do to be able to build my status as an authority, which basically makes it so that I have a long-term great business that, well, I can rely on. Alright, so of course, phase one, how do we generate profits? Well, step one of the whole phase is that we teach you how to start collecting email addresses using a one-page website. I'm going to share with you an example in a minute. This one-page website can be built using very automated software, super automated software. All right, and you use a couple of really cool, easy, quick traffic techniques. You drive it to this little one-page website, and suddenly you start collecting email addresses. These email addresses are going to become the base of your entire business. All right. Number two, building relationships through valuable content. Now, we give you templates that you can just use so that you can actually start to communicate with these email addresses you've collected, and that's where we start to that's where we begin to build your authority status. And so imagine being able to just spend 20 minutes a day sending out an email to all your people at one time with one click of a button, and you're building your business. And that is something you can pass down generations. That database of emails can go down and can build your business, and eventually you don't even have to be the one sending the emails. Alright? That's what it means to be an authority. So, you're going to build that relationship because your eventual profits come from that relationship. Third, you're going to find great products that you believe in that correlate with the niche you're in. So if you have, if you started building email addresses around the dog training space, maybe you love dogs and you want to teach people how to train their dogs, or perhaps you love knitting or sewing, or perhaps you love personal development, perhaps you love business, entrepreneurship, investing. There's so many topics that could sit here for 5 hours and we can get through half of them. Alright, there you can build a business about any topic you want. And what you're going to do is find great information products that can help people in that topic, and you're going to simply make a recommendation using something called an affiliate link. It takes like 30 seconds to set up, okay? In most places you do it with 2 clicks of a button, you have a link. What that link does is it basically allows for the traffic you send, the people that you send to their site get tracked back to you. So if they make a purchase, you make a commission. That's how we generate profits in that first phase of the circle of profit. And then of course collect commission on your referred sales, and voila, using that tied together with the business strategies and models we give you, you're going to generate your first $100 $100,000, all while you're making money. You would be building phase 2, which we're going to teach you today, and you start scaling your business before you even know it. You know, we've got many students that have been able to go on and make $1 million in their first year. Can you imagine? $1 million in their first year. That's incredible. All right. So this is one simple picture that explains the entire business model. Traffic going to the one-page website. All right, and then going into the thank you page. So what happens here is that someone reaches this one-page website, they input their email address. Well, that person, so imagine you're at a website, and, well, you go there and you start to fill out, you get a little form. You fill it out and you hit submit. And as soon as you hit submit, you expect something to happen, right? That web page has to change, otherwise you don't know whatever you did actually worked. So you get directed as a person to a thank you page. This is the page that basically lets you know that whatever you just did on the prior page worked. Right? So what 99% of marketers make a mistake, they don't monetize this page. Well, not us, not using the Circle of Profit and the Profit Academy system. You become a master of monetizing. As a matter of fact, you can make most of your money back right here. If you are investing little bits of money to get your first traffic, again, we show you such safe ways to do this, and it's barely, no risk involved. Alright, so, but you can recover all that money instantly when that person opts in and goes to the thank you page. Now, next, the actual email address will be forwarded into a database. Now, that database is not managed by you. It sounds like a techie word, but nothing to do with you. You don't have to worry about it. Alright? It's a simple copy and paste code. It sits in on another person's server. They manage it for you. You just have to paste that code. And if you use our system, you don't even have to do that. The opt-in page is built, the website is built with it in there. And so anytime someone puts their email address in, they are going to be put through a sequence of emails. Now, that we teach you how to do. You can just log into one place, log them all at one time, and log on. You're good to go. Alright, and then of course to continue to make money using these automated emails that are already in the system, plus at any given time, like right now, in fact, I wanted to go in and type out an email and blast it to everybody, I could do that. Alright, just as a side note, everybody, I'm getting messages from my team that's letting me know that we have thousands of people that are still joining us. For all of you who just joined us, welcome to our training. Thank you so much for joining us. You came at the right time. We're about to dive into some great information. Alright, so it's really exciting to see everybody here.